A recently unsealed court filing by Special Counsel John Durham reveals that the primary source for the baseless Steele dossier was on the payroll for the FBI. Igor Danchenko was indicted by Special Counsel Durham last year for making several false statements to the FBI and has pleaded not guilty to the charges. The court filing reveals that Danchenko was hired as a confidential human source by the FBI in March 2017 and ultimately fired in October 2020, around the same time that John Durham was appointed as special counsel. This comes after the FBI investigated Igor Danchenko in 2009 as a threat to national security. The investigation was opened when Danchenko tried to bribe his colleague at the Brookings Institution in exchange for classified information. The FBI also found that Danchenko had made a false statement about his connections to Russian intelligence. This means that after the Bureau fired Christopher Steele as a source in 2016 for leaking to the media, they subsequently hired Steele's main source of information for the dossier a year later. The FBI hired Danchenko despite his questionable reputation and despite the fact that they already knew he had made false statements in the past. Former President Donald Trump reacted to the news by releasing a two-part statement on Truth Social. At the trial, Durham intends to establish a pattern of Danchenko's false statements beyond the 5 statements charged in the indictment. Durham plans to call several witnesses who will testify that many more of Danchenko's statements to the FBI were materially false. Why would the FBI hire someone as a source when they already knew he had tried to illegally obtain classified information and lied about his ties to Russian intelligence? An independent analyst who goes by the pseudonym TechnoFog suggests that the FBI did this because they knew the Trump-Russia allegations were baseless, but wanted to continue the investigation anyway. By bringing Danchenko in as a confidential human source, they were able to effectively shield the main source of their information from public scrutiny. That way, when asked about specific information by oversight committees, they could refuse on grounds that they could not reveal sources and methods for gathering intelligence. Subscribe to Free Republic for more on this and other important news stories.